Welcome back, my gaming duderinos. We are picking up where we left off. Again, I'm just befuddled, if you will, as to why I keep finding myself in these weird positions in this game. So if you recall, I got in a duel, and I shot the guy in the duel, and then that led to the police being called, and then I got in a gunfight with the police, and I died. What? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But maybe I'm not supposed to. I don't know. What if there's like nicer? I know there's probably nicer hotels in the other town. I'm interested to see what those look like. And I lost those pelts. I killed all those bounty hunters. I lost that horse and carriage that I was gonna turn in.
Thanks. Let's go, girl.
Wild. Alright, I was gonna check this out first. I want to see if I need to, like, maintain my horse in here.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
There's something wrong with her
You
horseshoes.
ever let this horse feed? We've got room in the stable if you need it.
Lets this horse feed. Upgrade? I can upgrade it? What does that mean? Services? Horse care package. What does that do?
Absolutely. Good decision. Mm-hmm.
Fully restores all horse cores and yields gold cores?
Good enough.
Well, I haven't renamed this horse. What should I name my horse? I was gonna call it Shadowfang. You look like a Francis. Yeah. Great. I want to sell it. I can hold 3 more horses. Upgrade here. Equipment. Saddles?
Good saddle will go a real long way. Trust me.
What are these? What are the differences here? Saddle style?
Did you notice that weird smell around here? I've no idea where it's coming from.
Okay. So what is this? Improved? What in the world? Alright, let's look at these again. Is that like the one that I've got? Saddle bags? What
Do
do
you
these
know
give me?
horses just love a lump of sugar? Just my 2 cents. It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
Upgraded saddlebag. Just hold more? Okay. Stirrups?
I think you should do it. Goes well with the saddle.
Drain rate is 15%. More? Huh. Horns?
You can tell the difference with these additions.
What? But what do they do? I mean, I know they... Gosh, that looks amazing. Like, they're cool looking, but, like, do they serve a purpose?
You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness.
This is one of those things where it's like... Oh,
It's
I can
better
get
to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
So I have a padded wool bedroll. Canvas bedroll? Somehow better? Wild. Okay.
Always ride in style.
Again, cool feature for sure, but
It'll
like
look
what?
great on your horse.
Like what is it? What purposes does it? This is about the only thing that I can.
You won't regret it.
I feel like is worth it. Like rejuvenate my horse. I don't want to. I don't want to sell. What do you got to buy? Is that what I have as a Hungarian half-breed? $405. I feel like I'd rather just find a horse in the wild.
Bye for now. You and that horse are always welcome.
Okay. That shop is closed. Saloon. Can I sell? Can I sell my alcohol to the guy here? Trying to get around you. Whoa.
Oh, hello. Been a while.
You ain't worth two shits, old. Gamble out here. You're worth one tree. One buffalo.
What's your poison?
Redskin. I shot 19 of them once.
Alright, so he won't buy that.
Redskins. Don't know how many redskins he killed, but they deserved it.
I could play some poker.
So I sent 'em to hell. Thanks, Barney.
We'll do that another time. I'm a little bit, law office. What is in this town? I thought there were... I don't know if I just can't go in there because I don't care about a barber right now. General store. Storekeeper will also buy any items. Okay. That's what I want. But I can't go in? It's not open? At this time, why? What did that say? I can't use it at this time, why? Because they don't like me? Because I've caused too much trouble? Alright, well.
How'd you do?
I don't really want to or need a gun. I was hoping to look at some new clothes, but
Extra, extra, read all about it.
I tried to buy another one from you and you wouldn't let me. Wait, is John at camp now? Oh no, he's right here. Alright.
Hey, hey! Let's talk about Arthur. Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
Take it easy. I got lumbago.
Should have thought about that early. You pathetic old man.
You could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be at camp if you need me.
That was damn way.
trouble.
Hey, look, there must be some confusion. Come on, girl.
Hi there.
Alright, let's go meet John.
Giddy up there.
What you got for me today?
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Talking.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
To me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there.
Why does that sheriff's
There's a
hat
horse,
look
and I'll meet you
huge?
across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Cop's got a huge hat. We're not robbing this guy, my guy.
Gun store.
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Don't you wear yourself out now.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
You want me to buy one? What does customize do? Oh, I guess that like upgrades my weapons maybe. I could just get one for free? This game is so nice to me. Well, there it is. Do I have enough for it? Okay, that's what I wanted. Why didn't I have to buy it? They're just giving me free guns now?
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Hello?
Always getting into trouble here.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down.
Ain't that the truth?
It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
So what are we gonna do?
Yeah. There, girl.
So we're gonna rob the sheep people? I'm with Arthur. What are we doing here, John?
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
I do like having a sniper rifle, though. That's pretty cool.
This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Hmm.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right. All right, let's go round him up.
Now we're sheep herders?
Let's go get the
Oh,
strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out.
I did shovel
Let's
some
get these things.
pig
Bring them
poop
back to
once.
the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. Yeah!
Well, that's me.
Let's go.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way.
Where am I headed? Need to get him to here, right?
Trust me, this ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Move it.
Now you got it?
This can be my new profession. Sheep herder. Shepherd, if you will.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're not gonna...
Route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
Well, I feel like they're gonna come back.
Come on.
Try and get their sheep back from us.
I'll move it up.
This is pretty cool, though. Fun little quest here.
Keep moving.
I don't know what it's going to amount to in the grand scheme of things, but kind of fun.
Go, go. Up.
That's it.
I was born for this, John. You should have seen me around the...
Yeah.
You should have seen me around the pigs. They're great. I'm a natural farmer.
Move.
I'm a little nervous about how this ends for me, but you know.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
Hmm.
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
That's a lot.
That's all we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
Easy. Come on,
So we're gonna
sunshine.
add Shepherd to our resume here. Start
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been...
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing. Good. And? We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen?
Drink? Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I
Jesus,
should have
Dutch.
left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning a yarn, and when I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me? Vandalin, you're done! Now get out here now!
Oh boy.
Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No. I want
More coming in! Help us! It's all right! Boys, they got nowhere to go!
Yeah, let's switch it up here.
Push up! Stay with me!
Let go! Come on!
where are you going? That's right at them.
We don't run, Mr. Strauss.
Strauss is down!
Arthur, cover us! God, we'll push the wagon! Come on! I'm trying!
Get behind the wagon as we push. You can use it as cover.
What are we doing?
Get down here!
Is that all you? What? I hope you're ready to die!
of bitches! At least you ain't pushing this thing! Oh, you want to come at me? That's our horses over there! Come on, grab Strauss!
Where is he? No. Strauss did not survive. That was a terrible German accent. Or whatever he
That's
is.
our horses over there! Come on, grab Strauss!
Can I run? I'm never going to be able to go back in this town.
I just want this to be over.
Now's our chance, come on! Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here! You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
We're moving somewhere?
All right. I better get out of here.
Put him down now! Cave in his skull!
Okay then, girl.
Where am I supposed to go? That was wild. Not really where I saw that going. Herd all sheep at the pen, get 25 headshots. Get 25 headshots. Complete with at least 70% accuracy. Complete the mission. Well, didn't do any of that, that's for sure. Oh boy. What's my bounty here? 60. $200 bounty there. $60 bounty there. Yep, let's go to Dutch.
Yeah.
Do I get paid for those sheep? How do I collect there? How do I... I'm gonna cross here. I'm gonna try and stay off the road. So we are gonna move camps. It's interesting. Like, where to? I guess it's kind of signifying that I've completed all the, like, main storyline quests on that side. That's about the only thing I can kind of think of there. And then you just kind of pay your bounty and you're able to navigate the town again if you want. Kind of liked Valentine. Plus Mary's in that area. I'm going to have to come back up there eventually, I'm sure, as part of that storyline. I mean, I'm assuming, I guess.
Hey, who's there?
Arthur!
Look who's back.
Okay.
Evening, Arthur.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
I think Charles is my favorite. I'm like running low on bullets though. Right? Where's my... Can I see my ammunition here?
I have time for this.
So,
Right to Dewberry Creek. Let's see. I've got a $50 bounty over here. Why do I have a $50 bounty over here?
Are we riding there?
Yep, we are.
So where are we going?
find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one. Which
Yeah.
guarantees even more trouble.
That put us in a lot of trouble. It's a pretty moon. 3/4 full.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
For inhabitants?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Investigate the body?
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot. Wait a second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of...
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Yeah, seems very odd. Like, where did they run off to? Can I take those?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, right?
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
You say someone's still here?
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Charles is a good dude. I like Charles a lot.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
He's not
Come
wrong.
on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Hold up.
I gotta get this waypoint off.
Let me check this.
Can I not?
Looks like they cut off down the trail to the left.
You're right. Okay, come on.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Yeah. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there. Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. So, yeah, where were we?
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
Just brings up an interesting question though, like when does it end? Like, what's the drawing point?
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. You hear him?
He did? Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
They continue on that trail ahead of us.
Good eyes, Arthur. Let's keep on them.
Now, as I was saying, when we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
You know, it brings up a great point, like,
There's a camp up ahead.
when does it stop? When does it end?
Whoa! Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
But they're hiding.
Whoa! So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Where?
Come on, before someone comes back.
Oh, there he is.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see three coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Oh!
That all of them?
We got more riding in. Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
Can I loot him first?
Machen Sie mich los.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Hier drüben.
Just give me a second. I need money and then arrows and
Helfen Sie mir.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Sie sind alle weg.
are people coming?
Halten Sie das Seil durch, bitte.
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Okay, we're done now. Where is he?
So, Okay, we're getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Okay, so come on, Francis.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
All right, where am I at? I gotta remember where they were.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Makes me wish I'd studied German. Even though the subtitles tell me exactly what they're saying. Pigs! This place got pigs. I know something about pigs.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Hopefully they'll reward us, right? For good behavior? Or for good behavior. Good gracious. Like I'm in jail. Must be thinking about all those bounties on my head that they're gonna put me in jail for. I gotta put that up now.
Yeah.
Just buy me a new suit. I just want a new suit. I want to look nice. Look less like a ruffian. Dutch does seem to be spiraling. Maybe that's the word I was looking for earlier. Unraveling. Like we're being more bad guys now than middle of the line. You know, that's the question I've been asking myself since day one. Like, we are kind of bad guys. I think we have a little bit of a Robin Hood complex. Like, we're robbing the rich for us, for our own benefit, to save the poor, but where does it end? Is this my existential crisis of this game? When is enough enough? I guess this is like a new kind of
Scratching the gravel today.
I don't know. I can't think of the word.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Arthur's definitely struggling a little bit, teetering that line. Obviously, we're doing a lot more good in this game than bad in terms of
You were right. Oh, this place.
character, but
Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
well, let's just claim this land. Chapter 3. There we go. I don't know how many chapters are in this game. A few days later. You have acquired a gold ignot. It can be sold at any fence for a large profit. Also, Arthur, my guy. Your hair's getting long. Has the map changed at all? Blackwater. We can't get in there. Strawberry looks like we can get in. Valentine. We cannot get in. We're closer to Rhodes. Fence. Oh, that's what he was talking about. Unusual artifacts. Bounty posters. Oh my gosh, is mine up there? Taylor. Barber. That's where I want to go. Do they have a... They do have a fence there. Okay. I got all my guns on my back now. The
How
New
you
South.
doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Crick? Crick around here?
I had better days.
Don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
I would love to see like what would happen if I never cut Arthur's hair or beard. Like how mangy I would become.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea.
Am I too hot?
Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
What's the temperature here? Oh.
Let's go.
Doesn't that usually tell me? All right.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is.
Definitely more
Might
Charles
even do
than
your
you.
whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich,
Not use
simpletons there must be down
guns
here.
or cause trouble.
Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Oh?
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
What am I supposed to do?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
I'm trying.
We're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Well, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like a son of a bitch is gonna make them. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide me! Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on.
I'm
Train's
trying.
slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. bridge. Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Got you now! Damn fool!
I'm always getting in fights in this game. Oh boy. Here we go.
Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there!
I'm trying.
Come on, shitbag. Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me!
There I go losing my hat.
Stay on them.
Running ain't gonna help. Galloway! I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Do it. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so.
Nope.
Come on. Come on.
I don't remember how to fight in this game.
I'm right out here if you need me. Try at least. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh, did I kill him? Pick up the Anderson boy.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
We've
Fine
become
job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
You all right,
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
what was those two Western families?
Hey!
Sorry. Oh. That got in fights all the times.
Oh!
There's shows made about him.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your Rhodes Parlor House? Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay,
What
we're
do you
gonna
call
stop
him?
just ahead
Vandersnoot?
on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love
He's
to
a
meet
super
one.
agent.
It's just
like
talk.
Superman?
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
Oh my
Have you
gosh.
had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure.
Let's go fishing.
Why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Hey, stupid! Out of the way!
Yep.
Hey there, folks.
Quiet. You're interrupting my day drink.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Are we really going to go fishing? I was actually kind of excited about that. But I'm not 100% convinced we're actually going to do
So
that.
how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass. Look out! Bluegills,
What is happening?
perch, pickerel too. Yeah, get a hold of that horse, will you? Pickerel too. I hope you know
What
where
in the
you're going.
world?
That's good. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest of tacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
You got shit for brains?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Guess we are gonna get some fishing in.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
We're gonna get in a boat and go fishing? That's what I'm talking about. That's one thing we do in Oklahoma. Hunting and fishing.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. God damn it. Easy.
Can I change my garb here? Yeah, I guess not. Need to remember to take my jacket off.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
You have no bait. Bread bait. Corn bait. Bluegill. I don't have anything bigger. Oh, a lure. Okay.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got something biting, Arthur.
You hooked him.
They're nibbling. Got him.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Can I bring you down?
That feels like a bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Am I close? Why is this taking so long? This better be a big fish.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Gotta be like a better way to reel in. Like I've got to be doing it differently. Just quicker.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like
50?
to see that.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Let's
Worth
keep it.
keeping that one.
Can I switch sides?
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, So how did you enjoy those bass?
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Good job, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there.
Hold on. Had to readjust there. That was
Still open and wide
too difficult.
the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in
Why
hers.
does this take so long?
Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
I think I'm doing something wrong here. I'm pulling down. What is it? I don't understand what's happening here. Well, what am I doing wrong? Pull down. Pull down to drag the fish towards you, then quickly reel in. feel like I'm making no progress.
You're getting the hang of this.
I don't like it. Can I be done?
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Hey, I reckon we call it
Oh
a
my
day,
gosh.
fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round.
It's probably one of my favorite parts of this game. Listen to them sing.
Martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed.
Lest they get jealous on us a little bit, I guess.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Mission complete. The New South. Good place for us to call it on this episode. Until the next one, thanks for tuning in.